Okay, how do I put to words this Cancer season? And especially the solar annular eclipse we had a few days ago that is still rocking me. Is it rocking you guys? Is it? I mean, doesn't matter if, a lot of people, they have this conception that an event has to occur within like 6 days of the eclipse, but not at all. The event is you going on a journey where you don't yet know the destination. And so we have all been sentenced on a journey where we don't know how it'll end. What we can do, and what Cancer energy is so good at, is reflect on where the past 6 months has taken us to this point. And that might give us some clues as to the next 6 months. Personally, I think we're in for a major battle. Mars moving into Aries next month, Venus going direct today, and this new moon in Cancer, not just new moon, which we'll have another one of on the 20th of July, but this new moon solar eclipse, we are in for a battle, and I don't know the outcome, and I don't know the role we'll all play and what that means, but I do know that we're going to be tasked with being the most sincere and brave and straightforward and honest that we've ever been. I think that those are the traits that are going to be required of us. And let's talk a little bit about this Cancer season and how relating it, going with the martial war theme, relating it to almost martial arts. And like the white belt of Cancer season and of being a Cancer zodiac, or if you look and see where Cancer is in your chart, the white belt, the first ranking you have to have is being able to feel safe and protected. And that's why Cancers, and I can say this from my own personal experience, we spend so much time building up our defense, building up the walls, because we don't feel safe with people seeing our real selves, our true self inside. And so it takes us a long time to realize that to get to the black belt is to embrace your vulnerability and is to wear the softest parts of yourself, the most vulnerable, the parts that you feel may not be loved by others or may not be understood, to wear that on the outside. And I think that's what we're being tasked with right now. This new moon in Cancer is saying suit up with your most raw, vulnerable truth and honesty of who you are. The sincere vulnerability of who you are. And I think Mars coming into Aries for 6 months is really going to give you that superpower, not that superpower, but is going to make you fight for your best self. It is going to make you fight for your best life and your best version of yourself, and not just outside of just you. Collectively, we're going to be fighting to show up as the best version of ourselves. And man, there's so much. Maybe it's Mercury retrograde in Cancer, the fact that Pluto is exactly opposite my sun for the second or third time. But it's so hard to find the exact words to express this energy that I think has been ushered in and the journey that we're going to go on. But I do feel that the highest expression of Cancer energy is deep contentment. It's contentment. It's that those perfect moments of true happiness where you realize how much love there is in this world for you to receive, and how much love you have within to output into this world, to put out there into this world. And I think that highest expression also on the opposite side speaks to the lowest expression, which is this covetedness, this attachment. And when you look at Cancers attaching themselves to the past, to past items, to things that they hold on to, the reason they do that is because it's symbolic of the time they were the happiest they've been in their life. And that fear that happiness cannot be replicated. And you see it in America. There's this tendency to cling to past ideals and only being able to see the good times from a very narrow lens that excludes so many people and truly was the worst of times for so many people. And that's what you have. You have the highest expression being this deep level of contentment where you're so in touch with yourself and all of your emotions that the world is freeze frame perfect, and then that attachment and attainment and wanting to get back to that moment, that like obsessive nostalgic sentiment of like, we gotta get back there. So we're finding this, and we're gonna be fighting to let go. Even though new moons bring stuff in, we're fighting to let go of the old ways that really are going to doom us if we do not embrace the new. I leave this with one of my favorite quotes from one of my favorite astrologers, Peace Dealer. He said, in Cancer season, you have to learn that you come from greatness so that when we get to Capricorn season, you can achieve greatness. And I just, I find that so relevant to now. And I think that I'm going to put all the exact aspects and dates below because I just feel like it's kind of rote just to like read them off. But there are a lot of challenging aspects. And I think the next 6 months are going to present a lot of challenges, both collectively and personally. But I think that our armor has to be our soft vulnerability, you know, Cancer truth and strength. And Cancer strength is when they're able to realize that their greatest gifts, and it isn't this armor they built, but it's this true, it's this like caring, nurturing, loving, empathetic energy that does show all their pain and show all the things that have made them feel less than. When they wear that on the outside, nothing can hurt you because you already know the pain, and you're just showing other people, look how strong I am because I've overcome this pain. And that's what it is. That's the strength in Cancer is understanding when you show people your pain, you show people how strong you are for standing pat and growing through those painful events and experiences. All right, I know this is a longer video, and again, I'll list some of the dates below that I would say look out for. Buckle up, everyone. Shit's gonna get real, or continue to get real. And sending love to all of you, and I'm just excited to just be here with all of you guys throughout all of this. Okay, I will talk to you later. Bye.